How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Never known how to answer that question, so. Why you so cool? Come on, dog.
Find your greatness, the power within you to change the world around you, the strength that lies deep in your soul. Bring it out and rise up. This is GOLUREMI, and that's what we're about. We provide the best products, tools, and methods for you to reach your potential. It's time to level up.
Welcome to the Q&A, people. If you have not been to GOLUREMI.com to check out all of the dope stuff we have for you, trading gear on sale, Socks Pro, grip socks on sale right now. Okay, we're gonna have a big Black Friday sale coming up. First off, you guys are crazy. Most of these questions are insane. Watch our YouTube stories also, because we'll give out promo codes, we'll give away shoes, all that stuff. So subscribe, check out our YouTube stories as well. How's it going? Says this guy or girl. It's going well. I'm doing good. CR7 or Messi in a big game? I don't care about this question. And I'm supposed to care, right? It's CR7 or Messi and all these videos that put them, and I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Why don't you just go and join the Bollywood? Your acting is outstanding. Finally some recognition for our Oscar level skits and all the stuff we're doing, okay? Thank you, sir. Can't pronounce your... How much does a decent agent cost? Agents do not cost any money. You do not need to pay an agent before he has gotten you a contract. Any agent that wants you to pay him before he gets you a contract is a fraudster, a shyster, a scam artist, okay? Do not give agents any money before they give you a contract. They get paid when you get paid. Where am I from? I'm from Earth. Where are you from? What was your hardest obstacle in becoming a pro? Which is a very good question. But the way I would answer that, I don't see any of the obstacles that I needed to overcome as hard. I accepted them. You know, I had the discipline, and still do, to train and do all the things that we don't put on the YouTube channel. You get up in the morning, you train late at night, depending on all of your stuff. You have to go to training when it's cold, you know, and freezing, whatever. These sort of things you accept. So if you do want to be a pro, I would say that the very first thing is accepting that you're gonna have these challenges. And as a matter of fact, there's a video that we made at the beginning of the year. It's probably one of my favorite videos, even of all time, because of the way that it ended up coming together. Shout out to T-Toss who's editing this. Check it out. I think it's called Why Most Players Fail. And if you look at that, it'll give you a really good understanding of all of the common mistakes that people run into, not just in soccer and football and all that stuff, but in life, and they just get to this point and they just stop. So check that out. Oh my God, yes, shout out, please. XO_Natalie237. Okay, there you go. When I squat, my knees hurt. Stop squatting. Don't do it. How can we fix this? Well, we've got a bunch of videos on how to squat properly on our channel and in the 21-day challenge. Check that out. Did I say stop squatting? Because you should stop squatting. Not in general, just you specifically, Sufyan, until you get that right. And you should definitely be doing it without weight. What are the best exercises for growing massive calves like Jack Grealish or Grealish? You're gonna have to get him on the podcast because I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea. What is this guy eating that takes all the food and just puts it in his calf? Do you have a Nintendo DS? No, I don't have a Nintendo DS. Is it fun? I don't know. I mean, does it have FIFA or Pro Evolution? Comment down below, okay? Go to GOLUREMI.com, check it out, find little FIFA setup that we got going on, all right? We will smash all of you guys at FIFA. That's just end of story. From our YouTube stories, because if you're not watching our YouTube stories, you're also missing out, because that's where we announced all of this stuff for the Q&A. So, how to get recognized on the field more. What is the most important thing to improve on? Obviously, the best way to get recognized on the field is not to be doing crazy, flashy stuff if it doesn't fit your style of play. If you want to get recognized on the field more, you have a lot of options, and it's going to depend on your position. If you're a striker, you score goals. If you're a midfielder, you need to be completing your passes, making sure that you control the tempo, the level of the game. You need to make sure that the ball is coming off your foot cleanly and that you're getting and you're showing that you're available. You need to work on understanding the moments within a game that you can actually be the game changer. That's what's gonna allow you to be more recognizable. You could do nothing all game, and if you put the ball in the back of the net at the end, they will remember you, all right? If you do that consistently, then everyone knows that that's what you're about. So it's the same for a winger. Even if he's not putting in goals, if he's putting in good crosses all the time, eventually people are gonna say, okay, what's wrong with the striker? It's not, well, how come this guy doesn't have any assists, all right? So you need to work on the thing that your position calls for, and you need to be the best at it. And so that requires discipline and consistency. That's it. 3 questions, El Nouri. Wow. It's a Q&A and he's gonna hijack 3 questions. They better be good. Am I too old to go pro at the age of 18? I think I've already answered that question. There are no rules. A guy playing in the top league in Japan is 50. So no. How to be confident enough in and out of the pitch, because sometimes I doubt myself. That's something that everybody goes through, even your top players. There's a video of, I think, Marcelo talking about the guys at Real Madrid having lunch or dinner or something like this before they were playing the Champions League final, and they were all feeling nervous, and then they thought, let's ask Cristiano, right? Is he feeling, and he was nervous. Like, everyone gets nervous before certain things. It's gonna happen to you whether you're on the field or off. And we made a lot of videos on that, so I won't go too in depth. I would say watch the videos because it's worth your time. What are the steps that I should follow to get better? 21-day challenge. If you're talking about football, 21-day challenge, check that out. If you're trying to get better as a human, learn more about life, then subscribe to the 11th Commandment and check out all our podcasts, because we bring in people from all over, all walks of life, best-selling authors, people that have gone through Navy SEAL training and all this US Army regiment training, all these guys that have done this incredible stuff and have these great mentalities, so check those out. How does someone deal with the mental aspect of the game when it comes to haters, pressure, injuries, and no one believing in me? So there's been a big theme across all of these questions, which is having to deal with anxiety, having to deal with pressure, and all that stuff. Guys, I deal with it by focusing within. It's something that I have picked up and taken from people way smarter than me. We've made videos on how to kind of train and have your mentality. If you guys want to check out the podcast that I did with Ryan Stock, a guy who's gone to silent retreats, quit his job, went off and figured out, hey, how do I handle anxiety? How do I handle this stuff? And check out MindSport, which is an amazing app, the #1 app for athletes, trying to deal with mentality and all that stuff. Maybe we can put a link right down below, but I don't even think that I can give you a simple sentence on it, because everybody's gonna be dealing with different types of things, but it comes down to presence and awareness and your ability to understand that if you wanna feel okay, if you wanna feel less anxious, that you need to stop looking out and start looking in. And the more that you focus and center on that thing within you that is keeping you centered and safe and all of that, the sooner you will actually destroy all of the fear and anxiety that's around you. So that's it. Video over. Check out all the stuff we got going on. I will see you guys in the next video, which should be out really soon. Peace.
For the rugged. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. 8-6 all the head.
Каждый день ты говоришь по-русски, ел?
Да, я говорю по-русски, но не каждый день, но я понимаю и говорю по-русски-то.
А просто понимаешь?
Я говорю тоже, но я как бы prefer speaking English.
Ah, ok, t'es как бы préfère. Ok, vous parlez français? Oui. Ok. Un peu. Mais comment on peut? Tu parles français, non?
Yeah.
And you?
Bella.
Bella. Where's Bella from? Are you Italian?
No, I'm Colombian.
You're Colombian. Entonces, hablas español?
No. I'm a doctor.
I'm sorry, what? Adoro imam pitanje. Kako pričam? Kako zvučim? Jel čudno da pričam hrvatski? Kako pričam? Stvarno možeš mi reći, jel imam naglasak?
Pa imaš naglasak malo, ali ne znam kako bi opisao.
Malo što? Possiamo parlare in italiano?
Sì.
Ma dove hai imparato l'italiano?
Ho vissuto in Calabria per 6 anni.
In Calabria per 6 anni? E cosa hai fatto lì?
Ho lavorato in una pizzeria per 5 anni e per un anno.
Oké, men det är bra. Har du varit i USA?
Nej, aldrig.